Honda, Bosch, radar subassembly. Do not disassemble, made in Hungary. Do not disassemble? Well, you know what that means. We gotta disassemble it. You know, I'll tell you what, these have been some of the best gloves. They're really heavy duty, but yet still flexible. Kaiweets, says graphene armor guys. My friends, the Marescos, gave me these a while back when I was still in Florida. So tells you how long ago that was. At least a year. But yeah, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago they sent these to me. So this should be relatively easy to get into. We pop off these clips. Of course, I say that and then things go south fast. So what are the clips? They are not responding to a, oh wait a minute, yes they are. Wow, yeah, no, they're ferrous. Probably spring metal. All right, now then. Ooh, look at that. All right, let's just go here. All right, so we get that board off, and that's a nice board. We've got a couple of big BGA IC looking things, some MLCCs scattered about, gold plated connector there. Looks like copper on this side. So, yeah, that's going to go into the peripheral high grade. Right like that. Yeah, then we have another board hiding down there underneath of this other side. We get these clips up like that and like that. Yeah, we do that. And here we have another nice board, big old circuit chip thing there, MLCCs, other components that I'm not quite sure of because they don't have any labels on them. Wow, look at that. That's a double stack MLCC right there. That's a big knockers. Gold-plated pins, copper, gold-plated pins. So again, peripheral high grade. And the case itself, probably aluminum. I could, you know, go test these things for magnesium, but my my yard doesn't care. It just, in fact, even with aluminum, it's pretty much, it all gets thrown into, whether it's sheet or cast, it doesn't matter. It's all, they always pay me as sheet aluminum. And, you know, I mean, we're talking heat sinks thrown in with obvious sheet. Yeah, that's just the way they decide to do it. Not much I can do about it. It's not my scrapyard. So that gasket is kind of glued on. I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to chuck that in the aluminum. And we have, what do we have here? We have these pins. There's nothing, this is just plastic. I don't know why those, oh, I know why, because this was a subcomponent. These gold-plated pins were going to a connector here that was probably plugging into another sub-assembly or something of that nature. So, yeah, we just have some gold-plated connector pins here. Yeah, throw it in with the low-grade bucket. What the heck? Let's see, what else do I have that says don't disassemble? Hey, number 5. Number 5, get over here. Don't you say don't disassemble?